Capítulo 2B, ¿Qué ropa compraste? What clothing did you buy? We're going into the past tense. This week is vocab only. Please have the sound on and watch the video all the way to the very end. We're going to be going over some of the listening activities that you're going to be assigned this week on Pearson Realize. And also, please do repeat the words after me and get practice saying them so that when we do go back into the classroom second semester, you'll be comfortable with saying and repeating these words. All right, let's keep going. So, this new chapter, ¿Qué ropa compraste? You're going to be able to listen and read about clothing people bought, talk and write about shopping trips that you've taken in the past, and exchange information about when and where you bought what you are wearing right now. All right, and you know we always have culture questions on the test. Make sure you write a couple sentences about this. So, El mundo hispano. No sé qué tallo uso. I don't know what size I use. So if one day you're going to go shopping in a Spanish-speaking country, you should know that as much as in clothing and in shoes, that there are different sizes and numbers. So a size 12 dress, for example, could be a 46 in Spain. Additionally, in between countries, sometimes the numbers are different. For example, shoe size numbers are different. For example, a man's shoe 9.5 is approximately a 43 in Spain and a 27 in Mexico. And there are websites that give conversions, and some stores also offer conversion tables. In Spain, in order to calculate the number of the shoe size number for women, generally you add 30, and for men you add 33.5. So it's very different, 43 European sizes, 27 actual measurement in centimeters versus US sizes, 9.5. So, and it varies from place to place, so definitely keep that in mind. All right, and you have to know the numbers, right, up to the 100,000s in the Spanish-speaking world, because like 20 Mexican pesos can equal $1 US. So I need you to pause the video, write this down, and then we're going to go through everything together. All right, so let's begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 or ciento, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 800, 900, 1000, 2000, 100,000, 200,000. Un is not used before cien, ciento, and mil. So 100 personas means 100 people, and 1,000 pesos, 1,000 pesos. So you don't need un cien or un mil. Mil by itself means 8,000 or 1,000. Cien means 800. And then if it ends in un or una or cientos or cientas, it has to change and agree in gender, male or female, with the nouns or objects that follow them. So videojuegos is an object, male. So it cannot be hay 31 videojuegos. It now has to become hay 31 videojuegos en la mesa. Revistas, magazines, are feminine. So it cannot be 500 revistas. It has to be feminine and plural as well. 500 revistas. To give the date in Spanish, use el number de month. So this says the 20th of January. If today is October 25th, we would say el 25 de octubre. And the year is always given using complete numbers. So if this year is 1984, this is the year 1984, 1984. For the year 2020, we have to say 2020. So we would say 2020. And why do we need to know these high numbers? Like I told you before, 20 Mexican pesos is approximately $1 US. Some countries, their pesos, like in Colombia, 2,000 Colombian pesos is $1. So you get up into the high numbers pretty quickly. So, for instance, you wanted to buy something worth $26.95 in Mexico, it would be 539 Mexican pesos. So it would be 500, 39, 39 pesos. Now, what if I wanted to buy a car, right? And it would be $17,000, right? It would be this many Mexican pesos. 342,678 pesos, 678 pesos. So you say whatever this number is, 1,000, and then whatever this number is. All right, a new vocabulary. So pause, write them all down, and then play the video and repeat after me. All right, to talk about shopping. Buscar. Comprar. El dependiente. La dependienta. ¿En qué puedo servirle? Entrar. La tienda de ropa. Ir de compras. To talk about places where you shop. El almacén. Los almacenes. En la red. La joyería. La librería. La tienda de descuentos. La tienda de electrodomésticos. La zapatería. El centro comercial. To talk about who might receive your gift. It could be your boyfriend or girlfriend. El novio. La novia. To talk about buying or selling. Barato. Caro. Mirar. Pagar por. Vender. To talk about prices, if it's one object, cuánto cuesta, and if it's many objects, cuánto cuestan, how much does it cost, how much do they cost? Costar, O-D-U-E, to cost. El precio. Tanto. To talk about colors. ¿De qué color? Los colores. Amarillo. Anaranjado. Azul. Blanco. Gris. Marrón. Morado. Negro. Rojo. Rosado. Verde. And it changes to an A when you put it after an object that's male or female, rojo, and if it's a feminine object, roja. To describe something. Bonito. Feo. Grande. Importante. Mismo. Pequeño. Propio. Nuevo. Viejo. And again, if the object you're describing is masculine, use the ones that end with O, and if it's feminine, use the ones that end with A, right? Un carro viejo, una carpeta vieja. New vocab part 2. Again, to talk about shopping in stores. La entrada. La ganga. El letrero. La liquidación. El mercado. La salida. To talk about colors specifically, their shades. Claro. De solo un color. Oscuro. Pastel. Vivo. And again, if the object that you're describing is feminine, you change it to clara, oscura, viva. More vocabulary. Say immediately. Inmediatamente. Inmediatamente. And to say that one over there, something far away from you, aquel or aquella. To discuss clothing purchases, apretado, escoger, estar de moda, el estilo, exagerado, flojo, la marca, mediano, el número, shoe size, probarse, la talla, clothing size. To discuss how you're going to pay for purchases or how much they cost. Alto, bajo, la caja, el cajero or la cajera, el cheque personal, el cheque de viajero, el cupón de regalo, en efectivo, gastar, el precio, dan, la tarjeta de crédito. To describe what clothing is made of. ¿De qué está hecho? First feminine, hecha. Está hecho de, or está hecha de, algodón, cuero, lana, seda, tela sintética. Other useful words and expressions. Anunciar, encontrar, en realidad, me importa o te importa, inmediatamente, me parece, ¿qué te parece? Recientemente. Remember, these are just as important as all of the other words. These will pop up on the exam again and again. So we talked about los colores vivos, los colores pastel. Azul claro, azul oscuro, el número, mediano, la cajera, y esta es la caja, de solo un color, of one color. La entrada, entrance, la salida, exit, en efectivo, cash. En el mercado, these are open air markets, right? And then we talked about some of these other ones. Bajo, el cheque personal, el cheque de viajero, el cupón de regalo, lana, seda. All right, so now that you know some new vocabulary, let's see if you can understand these two conversations, and then we'll go through them together.
¿A dónde vas de compras?
¿De compras?
Voy a la joyería.
¿Qué vas a comprar?
Algo rojo y elegante.
¿Compras un collar?
No, compro unos aretes.
Where are you going to go shopping? ¿A dónde vas de compras? Voy a la joyería. I'm going to the jewelry store. ¿Qué vas a comprar? What are you going to buy? Algo rojo y elegante. Something red and elegant. ¿Compras un collar? You buying a necklace? No, compro unos aretes. No, I'm buying some earrings. Let's look at the next one.
Mis hermanos compran discos compactos.
¿Pagan ellos en efectivo?
No, pagan con una tarjeta de crédito.
My siblings or brothers are buying compact disc. Right? Mis hermanos compran discos compactos. ¿Pagan ellos en efectivo? Are they paying in cash? No. Pagan con una tarjeta de crédito. No. They are paying with a credit card. Notice the ellos conjugation to say they are. All right, and one more of these.
¿En qué puedo servirle?
Necesito comprar un par de zapatos para una fiesta.
¿De qué número y color?
Soy del número 37 y prefiero zapatos de color negro.
So, ¿en qué puedo servirle? He asked her, how may I serve you? Necesito comprar, I need to buy, un par de zapatos para una fiesta, a pair of shoes for a party. ¿De qué número y color? What shoe size number and color? She said, soy el número 37, y prefiero zapatos de color negro, and I prefer shoes that are black. All right, so you need to be able to read and understand a conversation between a client and a shopper, right? And an employee, that you can be able to understand what they're talking about. All right, and this is one of the activities that you're going to be having on your Pearson Realize, so please pay attention and try to follow along the best you can. Now that you have these new words, let's see how well you do. So here's one conversation up here and then another conversation to the side. So let's look at the first one.
Hoy es viernes negro. Son las 6 de la mañana. Es un poco exagerado estar aquí a esta hora, ¿verdad? En realidad, mi hermana y yo no necesitamos nada. Pero el viernes negro es divertido y queremos ver los precios de una tienda en particular. Es una tienda de buena marca y nos encanta su estilo. Normalmente, los precios son tan altos que es imposible comprar allí.
All right, so it's about Black Friday. So today is Black Friday. It is 6 in the morning. It's a little exaggerated to be here at this hour, right? But in reality, my sister and I don't need anything. But Black Friday is fun, and we want to look at the prices of a particular store. It is a store of a good brand, and we love their style. Normally, the prices are so high that it is impossible to buy there. So then they make it to the store, and this is Andrea and Lupita. We're going to find out exactly what happens here. Oh. Give it a second.
Mira, Lupita, una liquidación. El letrero anuncia un descuento del 60%. Es una ganga. Vamos. Vamos entonces. Qué bonitas blusas. Sí, pero mira los precios. No puedo gastar $50 en una blusa. Pero es de seda y está de moda. ¿Puedes pagar con tu tarjeta de crédito? No, es demasiado cara. Quiero pagar en efectivo y solo tengo $35. Y aquella blusa es de algodón y solo cuesta $15. ¿Qué te parece? Me parece buen precio y me gusta el color, pero no encuentro mi talla. ¿Mediana? Aquí hay una mediana. Gracias. Voy a probarme esta blusa. Esta sí la puedo comprar.
So Andrea says, "Look, Lupita, a sale. The sign announces a discount of 60%. It's a deal. Let's go. Let's go then. Qué bonitas blusas. What pretty blouses. Sí, pero mira los precios. Yes, but look at the prices. No puedo gastar $50 en una blusa. I can't spend $50 on a blouse. Pero es de seda, but it's made of silk. Y está de moda. It's in style. Puedes pagar con su tarjeta de crédito. You can pay with your credit card. No es demasiado cara. No, it is too expensive. Quiero pagar en efectivo y solo tengo $35. I want to pay in cash and I only have $35. Y aquella blusa, and that blouse over there, es de algodón. It's made of cotton. Y solo cuesta $15. And it only costs $15. ¿Qué te parece? What do you think? Me parece buen precio. It seems like a good price to me. Y me gusta el color. And I like the color. Pero no encuentro mi talla, but I can't find my clothing size. Mediana, medium. Aquí hay una mediana. Here is a medium. Gracias. Voy a probarme esta blusa. I'm going to try on myself this blouse. Esta sí la puedo comprar. This one, yes, I can buy. All right. And ¿qué compraste en Viernes Negro? What did you buy on Black Friday? Lupita y su mamá se envían mensajes. Lupita and her mom are sending messages. So let's see if you can understand the text messages they're sending each other.
¿Qué compraste en Viernes Negro? Lupita y su mamá se envían mensajes.
Mira, mamá, compré una blusa y unos zapatos. ¿Ah, sí? ¿De qué está hecha la blusa? Está hecha de algodón. Andrea la escogió. Es mediana, pero me queda un poco floja. No me importa. Está muy bonita. Y mira mis zapatos de cuero. Me gustan estos zapatos, pero son del número 7. ¡Qué lástima! A mí me quedan apretados. Lo siento, mamá. Está bien, hija. Yo también compré unos zapatos recientemente. También compré una blusa, pero es de tela sintética. Fácil de lavar.
So Lupita comes with her shopping and says, look, Mom, compré una blusa, I bought a blouse y unos zapatos and some shoes. Ah, ¿sí? ¿De qué está hecha la blusa? What is the blouse made of? Está hecha de algodón. It's made of cotton. Andrea la escogió. Andrea chose it. Es mediana, it is medium, pero me queda un poco floja. But it fits me a little loose. No me importa. Doesn't matter to me. Está muy bonita. It's very pretty. Y mira mis zapatos de cuero. And look at my leather shoes. Me gustan esos zapatos. I like those shoes. Pero son del número 7. But they're size 7. Qué lástima. What a shame. A mí me quedan apretados. They fit me tight. Lo siento, mamá. I'm sorry, Mom. Está bien, hija. It's fine, daughter. Yo también compré unos zapatos recientemente. I also bought some shoes recently. También compré una blusa, pero es de tela sintética. I also bought a blouse, but it is of synthetic fabric. Fácil de lavar. Easy to wash. All right, and now time for your exercises. Actividades 1, 2, 3, y 6. And your quizzes for this week. Instant check and prueba. Okay, gracias.